Do you have any special skills?
Oh, yes. I do. I do voices. Yeah!
We've come to this planet looking for intelligent life. Oops, we made a mistake.
We're happy to be in America. Don't ask for a green card.
I want you in the worst way.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Hire a Bunch of Fire Bunches. I'm Ram, your personal consultant for job application and job interviews. Yay! Welcome back to my channel. Well, I gotta say it was really well performed by Robbie Williams. R.I.P. Robbie. You're always in our heart and in our mind as a very good comedian, right? And he also, he's basically showed really well performed bad interview techniques on some job applicant, including his appearances, right? So in today's episode, we're really going to kind of in-depth degree on who actually got the fall on bad interview techniques, right? Oh, before that, well, for any of you guys who's not on YouTube, make sure you guys check my YouTube handler. And this is Hire a Bunch of Fire Bunches, by the way, if you don't know. And this is my YouTube icon, and actually all my social media icon use that. So make sure you guys check my YouTube channel and my IG Hire a Bunch and Fire Bunches, and my Twitter as well, HBNFBS, same as my YouTube channel. So thank you for y'all, and we passed 800 subs, and thank you for y'all. It's not gonna become as is today without all your support. So okay, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share, right? Yeah. So before that, okay, so like I said, we're gonna talk about today bad interview techniques, and actually for both parties, for job applicant and job interviewers, right? So I think more likely people will talk about more on what's the fault, what's the bad signs, what's the bad techniques or skills of a job applicant, and you're gonna find thousands of hundreds answers to that questions, and what you can do, don'ts, red flags, warning signs that you're not gonna get through this job interview, or even you cannot get your job offer, right? It's just how it is. We are always the party to blame. Well, for now, I'm just going to, the due process. I'm gonna review some of the bad signs you have as job interviewees or job applicants. Pretty much the common ones, I would say, get very anxious. I can tell you don't have to. According to this website, Interview Focus, it's very common for average people to get, or for a average interview, that people get, anxious. According to a research survey, that 93% American job seekers get nervous, right? So it's common. So if you don't get too anxious, get something, that's fine, but don't worry about it. And the second bad sign is doesn't have a good first impression. Why is that important? Well, 33% of recruiters saying that they don't even take in 2 whole minutes to make a decision on prospective candidates. So based on that, your first 90 seconds in an interview is really important. So make sure you have good appearances. And for that, check out my previous video about how you can do your dress code right, and what's the tips and hacks you can do for the dressing code. 2 videos, okay? Check those right here. Yeah, right there. All right, clocks tell me I should be hurry. just kidding. And the third one, I would say something that probably most interviewees gonna miss is the eye contact. Make sure most of them do make good eye contact. I would say you do that because let's see, 65% of recruiters actually said that candidates who didn't make enough eye contact didn't get the job they wanted. It sounds more like a threaten, right? But I would say it probably makes sense because you're making them respected, right? When you laying your eyes on the interview in a proper part of the interviewers, not just staring at them, right? Showing some respect, and they will revert it back, right? So that's another thing. And the other bad sign, I would say, according to my research, is the handshake. So this is going to be another research. It's included in the first impression category, but so besides the eye contact, bad eye contact or not enough eye contact, 30% of hiring manager identify bad handshakes as a prominent reason why candidate might leave a bad first impression. Okay, so similar to bad eye contact, this bad handshake we're probably gonna fill your interview as well. So okay, so besides all the things you can check on internet, I believe those items will be very critical bad signs of interview for you as a party of job applicants. Okay, keeping in mind. So is the fall on only on us, job applicant? Of course not. And fall, I would say, based on my personal experience, job interviewers also make mistake and even failure that they will give you hell or bad interview. So what are the signs as a bad interviewers? Interesting question. So according to the same survey from Interview Focus, not every interviewers is pro, which means saying that 47% of hiring managers have never had any professional trainings or at least instructions on how they supposed to ask proper questions or act well or act behavior appropriately during a interview for a job applicant. Which been saying, according to my previous episode, that I have bloopers of interviewers right there. Check those. That interviewers sometimes get late, unprepared, of course, because being late is part of signs of unprepared, and also emotional. If you say something they don't like or not align or matching with their interest or priority of their current hiring situation, they get emotional. That's okay, but it is not okay in an interview because it's really unprofessional and it could ruin your image of your company or your hiring team, and people can talk, right? It's social media age right now, so bad interview can bring some bad image and reputations to social media from your job applicant, even your HR themselves, right? They can say something and bad reviews on company, really bad. Okay, so according to this survey, let me see. Okay, there's some additional signs of bad interviewers right here. First of all, they don't respond to resume job. Like I don't give credit for that one because it's all ATS age, aka artificial tracking system or applicant tracking system. If a hiring manager doesn't respond to your resume, that's probably already handled by the machine. So yeah, but the rest one I think are fine. They keep you hanging on, right? Didn't give you comments during the interview, let you wait, being late, they ask you in or silly and inappropriate question that you should leave, right? They get aggressive, emotional, they multitask while interviewing you. That's bad. Yeah, they can't just making phone calls about business while interviewing you. Talk too much. Yeah, give you zero feedback. That's pretty much the same as the second one. And lead you on, giving you some hint or a link for a specific question answer they want. And they're too picky. Yeah, that's also emotional, and they don't get back to you after the name. It's similar to the previous question, and this is from I think a big interview. So I'll put link below for you guys to check out. And this is from Pamela. Hello, thank you. So so all in all, the bad interview, the fault probably fall on both parties. That job applicant is not prepared, so anxious, and probably first time interview. And for the job interview parties, also not unprepared. But in the meantime, nobody tell them what to do because they're managers, they're higher up there. Nobody there or don't have time or don't have attention to tell them to ask appropriate question and behave appropriately. So love for sure, guys. Yeah, make sure to check out my social media and also my promotional video about a giveaway opportunity to all you guys. So again, this is Hire a Bunch of Fire Branches. My name is Rob, and I'll see you when I see you for the next episode. Peace out.